Hi, everybody. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on Esports.
Here we go.
To the middle. Outside Edwards. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
Timeout.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Luwawu. With the drive. Sedikurski's. Off target from three-point range. Edwards inside. And good that time.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
No good from Luwawu. Outside Edwards. Yallow. And he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. There's a screen. Setakurski's connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
To the inside. Here's Diakite. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Takes the three. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Pass to Smilagic. Here's Morgan. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the triple.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Simmons inside the line. And the jumper is good. Here is Edwards. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Pass to Smilagic. Stolen away. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Here's Luwawu. And the layup is good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Simmons looking it over. They set the pick to the paint. Fresh. No good with the layup. Here's Morgan. Off target at the rim. Simmons on the wing. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And so here's the home team, trailing by 4 to the right side. Pass to Morgan. Here's Smilagic. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Fresh. Simmons inside. The layup off target.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Smilagic. Sinks the three-pointer. Smilagic has got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Diakite can't get it to go.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
A miss that time would have put him up. Pushing it up. Here's Fresh. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Out to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's Morgan. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Fresh pulls it in. Here's Diakite to the wing right side. Setakurski's nailed from three-point land. He's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Edwards. Yellow. No good from the wing. Setakurski's. And the 3 off target. Over to the wing. Now here's Edwards. Yellow. Yes, that goes in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that
much. Absolutely. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Vildoza. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Outside, Simmons. To the inside. Here's Kurucs. Alston with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Outside, Simmons. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Simmons got his second basket of the night.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Howard. There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Up 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The tray. That shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Yellow. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Edwards looking it over. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Back to Howard. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Here's Kurucs. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
This is how you make an impact on the offensive glass. Bring that intensity.
Here's the screen. Here's Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's Smilagic. Can't connect from short range.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Pass to Howard. It's stolen by Edwards. To the middle. And they're pushing it up. And he comes up with the deuce.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Are we down, I'm below, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot, shot threes in your face while your wrist locked. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Are we down, I'm below, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot.
Simmons with it. He has 5. Here he goes. Diakite knocks down the 3 ball. Diakite's got 5 points so far.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Here's Luwawu. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Edwards. Pass to Smilagic. Edwards inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Down low. Outside for Simmons. They set the screen. Right wing. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Smilagic. Simmons pulls it in. And here's the fast break. Here's Luwawu. Got it. Good job in the low post. Luwawu's got his second bucket tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Morgan. Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Smilagic. He's got 10.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
There's the pick. Inside. Fresh. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And that's now 6 points for Fresh. To the paint. Out to Edwards. Pass to Smilagic. Stolen by Fresh. Here's Luwawu. Outside, Simmons. Plays it up and banks it in. Simmons got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Vildoza. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Diakite with the rebound. Sedikurski's. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Alston. And he uses the glass on the layup. The visitors with the ball. 3-point lead. Out left to the wing. There's the 3. A nice shot by Diakite. Diakite's got 8 points.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his 2nd make this quarter.
Pass to Vildoza. Clock at 6. Here's the floater. 1:35 left from the first half of basketball. Here's Luwawu. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. He has 7. Here now, Vildoza. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now Fresh. He's got 6. Right side Simmons. Takes the turnaround J. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Niang in the corner. Pass to Vildoza. They set the pick. And here's Alston. Lets it go with a 3. Vildoza misses. Now here's Simmons. Here's Diakite. Off with the layup. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. They're up by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Luwawu. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. Luwawu's got 10 points in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Edwards. Driving to the basket. Here's Rakic. 6 to shoot. That one drops for him. He's got 12.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Diakite. Sedikurski's. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Simmons inside. Sedikurski's sinks the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
They set the pick. For 3, Edwards drills it from outside.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by Rakic.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
It's Edwards on the wing. He has 7. The 3. They get it again. Pass to Luwawu. And here is Simmons. Here's Luwawu. Edwards defending. Back to Simmons. Here is Edwards. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. There's the screen. Just 4 to shoot. And he makes no mistake. pick on the slam dunk.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. To the left wing. Pass to Smailagic. Back to Edwards. Over to the left wing. Out to the wing. Here's Morgan. Buries it from three-point range. Morgan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Simmons. Trying to end the drought. And he sinks the layup.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
To the wing right side. Here's Morgan. His three-pointer's off the mark. To the inside.
Out of bounds.
A tight game here in Portland. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And here's Edwards. He's got 7. Pass to Morgan. Outside Edwards. Here's Smailagic. And he's good on the 3-ball. Smailagic has got 17.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
There's a good screen. And a wide open look for Howard. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Left side, Edwards. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Jop. Howard with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. To the middle. Here's Kurucs.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Stay there.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Vildoza. Back to Alston. Here now, Vildoza. Here's Hackett. No good from outside. Outside Howard. Up again. Can't get the putback. Out to the right wing. Here's Alston. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Alston's got 5 points so far.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
They set the pick. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Out left to the wing. To the right side. Pass to Vildoza. And the layup's good off the glass. Vildoza's got his second basket.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Now here's Howard. From past the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Howard's got 6 in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Aston Yang. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Vildoza. And Jock with the block. And he's able to get it back. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Vildoza. 9 points in the game so far.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, we know how hard this guy works and how skilled he is at it.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Leading by just 2. And time to step. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the home team has possession. A 2-point game. Pass to Alston to take the lead. It's rebounded by Jock.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here is Howard. Into the lane. Here's Kuruks. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end his cold spell. Another miss by Howard.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
And the basket by Vildoza.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Alston, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Over to the wing. Pass to Vildoza. Beyond the arc. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Cans it from downtown. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Pass to Alston. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Simmons. An even 3-on-3 break. And here's Fresh. Outside, Simmons. Spins. And there's the drive. Shot clock at 3. Here's Diakite. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
To the middle. Got a hand on it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Looking to end the run. Pass to Alston. Here now, Vildoza. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Inside. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
And so he makes both from the line. Now Simmons. Pass to Diakite. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Doesn't go for him.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Llewellyn. To the paint. A nice shot by Diakite.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Outside Edwards. Down low. It's deflected. From deep. And it misses. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Clock at 6. The putback. Saves him with the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Here's Llewellyn. Here's Diakite. No good on the layup. Outside Edwards. Oh, what a play inside.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Off target from outside. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Launches it. It's off.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
The three goes down.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Shoots the three. Not that time. It won't go. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Simmons. Leaps for it, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Two on the clock. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Edwards fires. Can't connect from long distance.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Takes the three, and it's off.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Beyond the arc, he drills the three. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks.